What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new live stream. Very excited to be here with you guys on this Monday, early afternoon. Hopefully you guys are having a great start to your week. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm excited to jump into this deck. Want to mention really quick, I did not build this deck. This was built from, I believe, the doctor, whatever, I can't recall his name, but he actually posted, I think, the original list, and so this is a start into that, and we're going to try this one out. The idea here is it is the Peer into the Abyss combo. So the idea is to get Underworld Dreams out and then play Peer into the Abyss for the win, which is awesome, and it actually works really, really well. We've seen it through Standard for quite a while, actually. Hey, Pikachu, what is up, my friend? Thank you for the follow. I saw you followed just a few minutes ago. Really appreciate it. So anyway, like I said, that's the idea, is to get Underworld Dreams down, play the Peer, and win off of that. But how do we do that? Well, the idea here is that this deck can actually make that happen as early as turn 4, which is really awesome. And I did watch the video that was put out about this to see just exactly how that's done. And the perfect way to do it is to turn 1 Gilded Goose, turn 2 play a Lotus Cobra, turn 3 you play a Roiling Regrowth, which helps you get mana thanks to Lotus Cobra and proc into Underworld Dreams, and then turn 4 you use the leftover mana from Gilded Goose as well as the lands that you get to play Peer into the Abyss for the win. And that's it. That's the whole combo. So you can make that happen very, very early. We'll see if we actually get that way, but that's certainly the goal. The rest of the deck here is built around different ways of ramping and making that worth it. So in terms of ramp, we do, like I said, have the Gilded Goose, have the Lotus Cobra, we've got the Regrowth, we've got the Cultivate as well, and then very importantly, we also have the Nyx Lotus. This card can really, really generate a lot of mana, so hopefully we can actually make that work. We do have a few little, interactive pieces here. So Bloodchief's Thirst is really, really good. It's just a way to clear the way really early to make sure we don't die. Village Rites is also nice, as it allows us to draw a couple extra cards. So if we're lacking that Peer, we can kind of get in there for it. We've got Grim Tutor, obviously, as well, to be able to search for whatever we need, which is great. And then Bala Ged Recovery is kind of a new piece from the new set, where we can pull stuff back from our graveyard. So if we need to search out a couple things, or if something doesn't work, we can try again, essentially. The Mazemind Tome here is also a great way to either scry or draw some cards, and then eventually gain a little bit of life if the game goes long, which is good. Cling to Dust here is another way to kind of draw some cards as well as gain a little bit of life, so it's kind of a keep alive spell. Don, welcome, my friend. Blank Survivor, thank you for the follow. We certainly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And then, of course, we have the Kazandu Mammoth, which is a really interesting card. So has landfall. Whenever a land you control comes into play, you get +2/+2 on it. Pretty straightforward. But it does kind of block for us and just manage to get us there. In terms of land count, we do have 21, and we're actually running 61 cards, which I think is hilarious. So let's try it out. I did try a couple games with this before jumping into this video, and I did not do well. Lost both of them, but that's okay. We're going to give it a shot. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Glad you're here. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a great start to your week. What's some plans that you've got for the week? What's something really fun that you are looking forward to? I know Mondays are always a bit of a drag. You got to go back to work. You got to do stuff you don't want to do, but hopefully you guys have some fun things planned. And do we keep? I think the answer is quite clearly no. That seems like a very slow hand. This doesn't seem great, but I will keep it. I think we'll actually get rid of the Village Rites here. This does have a lot of the pieces we need. It'd be great to have a Lotus Cobra and just a bunch of lands, but that's going to be a bit tricky. Let's go ahead and do this. Get this down early. I think that's the best. Got my set booster, which was so cool, but yeah, everything going all right. Thanks. Good to hear that, Raging Pikachu. Really appreciate the heads up. So what was in your set? Have you opened up your set booster? What did you pull? Anything super awesome? We actually just got right here our set booster in as well, but we're saving that for pack openings on Instagram, so if you're not following us there, we'd certainly appreciate it. We do daily pack openings there. It's kind of a new series we started. which has been really fun. Grand Slam, our local game store, is kind of helping sponsor that as well, which is great. All right. Whoops. There we go. Opponent playing a bit slow, which is kind of interesting. Let's just do this, and we'll pass. We'll be able to fetch out a black source here. Hopefully see what we can get. Yeah, Pikachu, so I was very fortunate to get a collector's box from Grand Slam. We did a box opening video with that, which is up on our channel right now if you'd like to go watch it. And holy crap, that was a fun box. We got some really nice stuff too. I was beyond amazed at what we pulled, so very, very happy there. Feldar Retreat. This is a deck I want to try out too. I really like the Feldar Retreat. I think it's a sweet card. It's the one Rachel beat us with in the JDC. Which, by the way, JDC Week 2 stream is going to be going on this evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you're interested, please do come back, check us out, hang out with us. We've got a really great lineup for the JDC. Week 1 was awesome. Really had a fun time. I'm going to take the slightly slower route here. Lithoform Engine, Lotus Cobra, and some inscriptions, and a ton of other stuff. Hey, thank you for following the Instagram as well. Yeah, dude, that is awesome. Super sweet. Really, really happy to hear that. I'm loving this set. I know, you know, we technically today had our first banning, but it wasn't even in this set. It was Uro, so... but I'm interested to see how things kind of pan out over the next few weeks. Because, I don't know, there's some really interesting cards in this set, is the best thing I can say. Welcome everybody else who's hanging out with us. Really appreciate you being here. We're talking about Mondays a little bit, how they drag a little bit, but hopefully enliven it a little bit with a nice little stream today. All right, so I'm trying to think the best way to do this. So we can just do this, play Underworld Dreams, and be done. We could also cultivate, get some lands, and then, you know, hold off for a turn. I really wish we had the Lotus Cobra. That would help. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. This may be incorrect, but that's what we're gonna do. All right. Panging him. This deck is really interesting. I really like the Underworld Dreams Pier combo, but it's a little tricky sometimes, I will say. Ooh, nice way to get around draw, though. Nice. The Teller of Tales. Absolutely nice. Yep. You got it. Not going to block with the Gilded Goose when they attack. Inevitably, they attack. I was going to see, actually. So I have a bunch of things here that we did pull from the box. Sure. You got it. Very good. No blocks. Go ahead. Let's do this. Green source, that's fine. And then next turn, if we don't die, we can make it work. We'll throw that out, that's fine. Alright, let's pass. Feeling okay. Yeah, so the foil Windswept Teeth was my prized pick out of the collector's box. I was super happy with that. That was really something special. Alright, can we not die this turn? That would be good. This is such a nice little interaction, by the way. Yep. You got it. So we could have actually played, if we had tapped correctly, we could have potentially gotten another Underworld Dreams down, but I didn't want to do that. Yeah, dude, the modal lands are sweet. Like, really sweet. I'm liking them a lot. Nope. Alright. We did it. Oh, no, we didn't do it. Oh, yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, we did. Alright. We got there. Heck yeah, game 1. We did it. That was actually pretty close, though. A little too close for comfort. Cool, though. I like it. Game 1 we got. Let's see if we can keep up the good luck here. I really like these Golgari decks, these like little combo decks and things like that pop up. They're very fun. All right. Game 2. Let's do it. All right. Looks like we've got a few other viewers here as well. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Really do appreciate it. It's great to have you guys here and hopefully enjoying some awesome gameplay. I don't think we can keep that. This is better. It's not great. Let's throw that down. Don't love either of those, but yeah, I think we just keep any land, honestly. I did play a very grindy match with this deck, where essentially we kind of kept keeping ourselves alive when we didn't necessarily like have any reason to, but it did work. It was pretty fun. Whoops. I'm actually gonna get a green source here. Normally I would be trying to push for the Underworld Dreams, but given that we've got the Mammoth in hand, I think I'd rather slow things down slightly. Yeah, let's just go ahead and play this out. This just slows things down a bit. We also just have the opportunity to get a lot of lands down very quickly, which could hopefully push things in the right direction. I am going to just go ahead and eat this. Fully expect them to be able to pull that out of the graveyard soon, so understanding that that is a huge possibility. You're building Abzan Clerics at the moment, which is going to be really fun to play. Yeah, dude. 100% that's going to be fun. Abzan Clerics seems very good right now. Get 2 more procs off of this. Alright. Got through one of them. I guess we could have instant speed Roiling Regrowth. That is a possibility that I did not think of, which was my mistake, but that's okay. Sure, that's fine. Dude, yeah, Raging Pikachu, this set has an entire... The suite of amazing things in this set is massive. It's very cool. Huh. 4, 5, 6. Not quite there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there is a world where we can make this work. Thankfully that's instant speed. All right, let's see if we can do it. So we get to block here. We get to Village Rites in response. And then if we draw a land off of that, we actually get to win. Theoretically. Has to be an untapped land, though. It's very crucial. All right, let's try it. In the top 3, we need an untapped land. Oh, that's not. Oh, no, we didn't get there. So we just lose, right? They just get to... Yeah, all right. Game 2, didn't quite get there. That's fine. Overall, not terrible. We were actually very close to getting it, so I'm fine with that. Let's jump into game 3. Also, just a heads up, I don't know exactly how long we're going to be streaming. It might be close to an hour, might be a little less than that. I'm kind of taking my lunch break as stream time. I want to... So, I've mentioned this a couple times on stream. Something that we're trying to push for is just reaching Twitch affiliates so we can actually kind of start doing something with the Twitch stuff. We haven't really done much there. So this is kind of a new experience for us, but we thought we'd give it a shot and see what we can do with it. Thankfully, we've, you know, met some of those goals already, and we're getting very close to some others, which is part of why we have the 50 goal for followers, obviously. So any follow is obviously really, really appreciated, but really want to thank everybody for just kind of hanging in there with us and hanging out a little bit as we're getting used to streaming a bit. I know it's a little bit odd because this is not my normal circumstance. I usually have the magic of editing at my hands if I would like to, but obviously that's not the case this time. So different circumstances. We're going to be a turn behind, but we're actually going to do this. We're going to play out the Gilded Goose here. I do kind of want the land. Whoops, not the right card. There we go. Fully expect there to be like a shock or something like that here. Yep, there we go. So we can do this, then we could, that doesn't really quite get there, does it? It might just be easier to do this for now. Go ahead and get some of the damage going, and then next turn we can Lotus Cobra. Fully believe that that's going to die very quickly. Oh, well, that changes things. Thankfully those are in the deck, so that helps. Next turn, so we've got Evolving Wilds. We can get Lotus Cobra out. That's pretty good, but it's not really going to be enough. We're staying alive against this mono red deck, which doesn't make any sense, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and do that. Black doesn't really matter, I don't think. And I think what we'll do, I just want to keep them on the back foot here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and cast this, pulling back the Thirst. And that just gives us the opportunity for whatever, you know, big creature that they may have coming down here, we've got an answer for it, which I think is quite powerful. They are a very burn-heavy red deck. They must be, because they just do not have creatures. Do we care enough to do this? Probably. And let's go ahead and do this. Mono red, big oof, yeah. Do that. Kind of just want to draw further into the deck at this point, so we're just looking for the pier, honestly. Mono red's a little rough sometimes. We streamed mono red, and it went relatively well, but it's definitely a bit challenging, we will say. All right, let's do this, and we're in just let's get there territory. Let's go ahead and do this. Put you out. I'm just deck thinning at this point. I think it's definitely worth it to just keep deck thinning right now. Get both of those out. All right, well, we have much less stuff in our deck that we can draw. We have Pier and we have Grim Tutor, which would be live. Raging Pikachu, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Really do appreciate it, my friend. Have a great rest of your Monday. Thank you guys, anybody hanging out with us. We really do appreciate it. Say hello in the chat if you would like to. We'd love to hang out and talk with you. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. All right. This is it. Very likely we die this turn, or at least get very close. Yep. Got a block here, I think. just to give ourselves as much room as possible, but I think we're pretty close to dead. Yep. If they've got just a shock, they win. Yep, there we go. All right, well, we are 1-2 at the moment then. Probably going to get around to maybe 6 games-ish, but unfortunately not doing super well. 1-2. Let's see if we can get it up to an extra win or 2. All right. Also, the Zendikar Rising giveaway does end today. I fully understand we've got to announce that winner, so I need to record that video after this stream and get that out for you guys. I do want to thank everybody who did decide to enter that giveaway. Huge thank you to all of you. Really does mean a lot to have so much. Max, dude, thank you for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. Happy to be here and doing some fun little stream stuff. Yeah, we'll just do this. Streaming is not my like forte by any means, but it's kind of fun to try something new, and obviously this is a great place to do it. So that's what we're trying. I'm gonna take the opportunity now to kill this. That's a problem card for sure. So I am not looking to worry about that this whole game. Okay, well, they got another one. You. That's about all I can do. All right. Really glad you're loving the stream though, Max. And it's, like I said, a great pleasure to have you here. Pleasure to have everybody here who's hanging out with us. Well, this is kind of interesting. Let's do that. Let's do that. Doesn't matter. Get to play out the Nyx Lotus. I will go ahead and attack here just because there's no risk of them activating this. Looks like they're stuck on land, which obviously plays to our advantage, but hopefully will be enough. We still need the Underworld Dreams, so we're not quite there yet. But they're dealing a ton of damage. Wow. I mean, the other option is to peer on ourselves, which doesn't seem like a good idea given they've got all this. I love all the Lotus Cobras, though. That's pretty sweet. I guess we can bring back... So that is an option to slow things down just a little bit. Let's do this. Let's pull this. And let's deal with you. That at least helps a little. I don't particularly want to peer for them, so we're not going to do that. But now we are behind the 8-ball here because the reality is, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we are definitely behind. So we need 2 turns to be able to pull this off. And the reality is we're probably not going to get that. So probably just losing here, but that's fine. They must be really searching for lands, and they must just not be getting them. There we go. Now they did. All right. You've given some people a win with fear. That's not a bad idea. Let's do this. Just see what happens. Guess let's make sure we get this. Riddle form is secretly cracked. Yeah, dude, riddle form is great. We really only need black mana. So the problem is now we have to... Whoops. Underworld. All right. Does this work? Probably not, but we're gonna try it. Ooh. Ooh, there's only 2 lands left. This might actually, yeah, this does work. Right? We have 6, 7. Pier. You. Yeah. Hey, that was very close, but we found the line. Man, that was a little rough, but I'm really glad we got there. That does make 2 wins for us too, which I'm very happy with. Wow, that was a time. All right, sweet. So we are 2-2 officially. So feeling a little bit better now. Let's see if we can get another win with this. Like I said, we're probably only going to go for about 6 games here today, just because it is lunch break for me. So at some point I have to eat, but I thought I'd take a little bit of time to stream and hang out with you guys, and really glad I did. Thank you guys so much. Oh, that was Cactus that said Riddle form is secretly cracked. Your name showed up in the same color as Max. Yes, Cactus, you were right. Welcome, by the way. Glad you're hanging out with us. Thank you guys so much, seriously, for supporting the stream. I know you guys are pretty regular here, and I certainly appreciate it. We'll keep... This is a bit of an odd one. All right, let's do this. Yeah, we'll keep. And we'll say hello to our friend Koladin. All right, well, we're gonna die. I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and just take the opportunity. I think because we are such a combo focused deck, it's really important just to take each turn as efficiently as possible, even if it doesn't necessarily seem like the best opportunity. I think that was a situation where it made the most sense. Here we just play that out, play land. Very easily, or this is gonna die, 100%. Yep. All right. See what we can do. Cactus, how are you doing, buddy? What's new with you, my friend? Anything spectacular going on? Let's go ahead and do this. Whoops, there we go. Play that out. And this is a situation where the Nyx Lotus just doesn't even really matter. We do have the opportunity to pull back the Bloodchief's Thirst if we'd like here, just to deal with things like this Bone Crusher. It's going to deal a little bit of damage to us here, but that does give us the option at the very least. Ooh, Anax. Dude, that is awesome, Cactus. Your set box should be here. That's sweet. I wish you the best of luck on your pulls. I've been very fortunate. I had some very, very gnarly pulls in the collector's booster box. I hope you saw. Now this is an interesting place to be. Actually, I don't love it. All right, so we play this. Play this. And then we take this, I think. And hopefully we don't die. But chances are we will. Max, you're getting yours Wednesday. I wish you the best of luck on your pulls as well. I hope they are awesome. I am loving the pulls from this set. Like, I've had very good luck on all my boxes. They feel good to open. Like, there's good stuff in everyone, it seems, for me. So I've been very lucky, very fortunate. This is a weird place to be, isn't it? So we do kind of have to kill something here. And I think it's the Anax. They get their little 1/1, that's fine. Alright, let's do this. I really don't like this, but I think that's our best bet. So now we've got a blocker. Chances are they're going to shock it. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, well, here we are. This is the best we can do. I don't think there was a better line there. And chances are we're going to die either this turn or the next. So It is what it is. Can't win them all. They could just have Embercleave here. Oh, yeah, okay, that works. They hit themselves at least. Shock me. Do it. If you don't, I'm just gonna Grim Tutor and kill myself. Wow, seriously? I very much agree, Cactus. The demigods are very good. In particular, Anax, but let's pull our card and kill ourselves. Doesn't matter what it is, we just die. All right, yeah, Anax is very good. It just adds a whole new dynamic to the mono red deck. And obviously this isn't new news. Anax has been around for a while, but the fact that it allows for a mono red deck to have longevity against things like sweepers and just kill spells of any kind is a little ridiculous. Just because, you know, obviously that's kind of the big overcommitting downfall of like a mono red deck, is that you generally play a bunch of stuff out. If they sweep, rebuilding is the hard part. And while Anax doesn't like 100% solve that issue by any means, it does make it significantly easier, which is an interesting place to be, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm with you there. Anax in particular seems like the most busted, but that's okay. What's some favorite cards, by the way, from the new set, guys? I want to hear. I've got a few of my own. I kind of talked about them previously on some other streams, but I'd love to know what you guys think are the powerhouses of the new set. Interesting. That's not a card I expected to see, but sure. I think honestly I just have to kill this out of like they can't discard my hand now, which is so lame, but I do think that kind of works. We'll attack him. All right. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's pretty good. Big fan of Omnath. Yeah, dude, Omnath is sick. A little too good. But definitely a very powerful card. We'll play you down. I'm just gonna play the castle. Yeah, Omnath has been really, really good. Again, I think a bit too good, but hopefully this Uro ban. I appreciate that they banned Uro and not Omnath itself, but I'm still kind of curious to see how it actually goes. Cactus boxes in your hand? Heck yes. I'm stoked for you, buddy. Good luck on your pulls, for real. I hope that they go well. All right, well, drop this down. No attacks, obviously. Definitely good luck on your pulls. I'm actually getting a box in today of a not standard set. It's potentially a really terrible set, but I thought I'd give it a shot. I got a Modern Masters 2015 box, which I understand. I get it. It's the worst Modern Masters. Totally understand that. But I wanted to give it a shot. And so we are. I'm probably not going to do a full box opening. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is... what do we want to pull out here? I think we just have to take Croxa. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is use those as packs for the... for the pack opening series, excuse me, on our Instagram that I've talked about a little bit already. That's going to be a fun time, I think. I really think that's going to be good. Also, that was a misplay. I should have tapped this for at least green. Copperline Gorge, excuse me. Yeah, it's not the best. It's not the worst either, though, by like a long way. There's some really not great ones you could get. But hey, Copperline Gorge, I would be okay with that. That's not terrible. All right, well, we're dead. Ooh, that's really dead. Yeah, we just die here. Yeah, that's not the best. I've had pretty good luck with box toppers. I've gotten a couple fetch lands. 3. I've got a foil Windswept Heath that I pulled in the collector's pack. I didn't actually, it wasn't the box topper. I got a Bloodstained Mire, and I got a Wooded Foothills. I've also gotten, let's see, Spire Garden, Luxury Suite, and then a Cavern of Souls, which is really, really good. Let's push it for one more game. Let's go for 7. I'm gonna at least try and get 3 wins here. So yeah, I've had some decent luck with mine. I can't be too upset. I think this will be the last game though, guys. Again, I want to thank you all for hanging out. Cactus and Max, I wish you guys the best of luck on your pulls, and hopefully they go really well. Encourage you also, we're probably going to be streaming like this around this time almost every day during the week for about the same amount of time. So if you would like, please feel free to kind of share around and get more people involved. We'd really appreciate it. I know that it's weird asking from a content creator perspective. It's kind of odd to be like, hey, like, help us do work. But obviously it would help tremendously if anyone would like to share it out and just enjoy and share the channel a little bit. We'd certainly appreciate it. Would mean the world to us. Let's do this. No, we'll put that on the bottom. All right, guys, last game. Let's get there on this one. These will go over to YouTube as well. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, thank you for watching there. Really appreciate it. Okay. Lotus Cobra. Worth noting here, we're technically a turn behind being able to do anything meaningful on turn 4. So we still have to get, if we draw an Underworld Dreams this turn, this coming turn, excuse me, we can Roiling Regrowth into it, but it's going to be a bit tricky. Well, never mind. I lied. All right. Well, that changes things. So I think we pass. Playing it a bit slow, but I think that's the best thing we can do at the moment. Yeah, you got it. I'm honestly happy to see things like Cultivate, just because that means they're not doing any damage dealing this turn. Okay. Let's go ahead and search up a swamp. I think we'll pass. Could have been worth it to play the Locthwain there, so we could have drawn a card, but we would have obviously dealt a lot of damage to ourselves in that process, so don't know if that was the best, but here we are. Wow. Yeah. So we can sack and create a food if we want, just to gain a little bit of life. I like that less than just doing this. Get rid of you. Suit up some lands here. Yeah. I'm going to kill one of these just because we've got the opportunity to. Alright, I think we'll pass. Excited to see what you pull, Cactus. Please do share them in the Discord. Really would appreciate it. Appreciate you being a very avid member of our community as well. I know we've got a lot of really awesome people, and you guys are definitely some of the most active, so thank you. All right. We just need the Underworld, really. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. Go ahead and draw here. Let's exile you, just so we can draw a card. Alright, well, there it is. We don't have all the mana, obviously, but we did at least get there on that. Throw you down. Alright. If we can make it this turn, then we can win, but if not, we're in terrible shape. Again, just as we're finishing this up, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us on these streams. Like I said, there's a bit of a new way of venturing into this that we really haven't pushed for a lot. But I'd like to be streaming a little bit more. I'd like to hang out with you guys live a little bit more, and practice getting better at it, because obviously there's a personality here that recording is a little bit easier, and in my opinion. And so I'm excited to see how this goes. Obviously, you guys hanging out with us each time has been great, so really do appreciate it. And like I said, please feel free to share either, you know, the Discord link or the Twitch link, anything that you guys would like. We'd really appreciate it. Just to build things up a slight bit. All right, are we gonna die? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, that's pretty good. That's not dead though. Guys, I think we're gonna do it. Yep. All right. Well, we got there. Didn't really expect that to work. They had a lot more stuff on the field, but that's fine. They're always going to, because this is a combo deck. Sweet, guys. Well, we at least managed to get 3 or 4 wins with this deck. I enjoyed it. I really hope you guys did. Again, huge thank you for supporting and hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. Please feel free again to check in around this time every single day. We'll probably be having a little live stream every day around this time, just to get some more content out. Oh, let's open up a throne pack. Not that there's any, I think we've got everything in throne. But like I said, it does mean a lot. Oh, we don't have that. So thank you guys very much. Really appreciate it. And I will see you again very soon for another live stream video. Thank you.